This country has at least 4 completely different names, and none of them sound remotely similar. Turkic countries call it Shin, Slavic countries call it Kitai. They call themselves Zhongguo, and the rest of the world knows it as China. Same country, completely different names. The name China actually has one of the oldest historical roots. This name comes from the Qing dynasty. The Qing dynasty was the first to unite China under the first Chinese emperor Qin Shi Huang. He is also the emperor who ordered the construction of the first version of the Great Wall of China. The Qing emperor believed his empire would last forever. Ironically, the Qing dynasty collapsed after just 15 years, but its name survived for more than 2,000. Over 2,200 years ago, Qing unified China while Rome was still a republic. There was no Silk Road connecting China to Europe yet. The name spread slowly by merchants, travelers, and word of mouth. Long before maps were standardized, foreign traders heard Qing, pronounced it Qin, and carried the name west. That's why today English says China, Turkic languages say Shin, Arabic says Sin, all named after one dynasty that barely survived a generation. But Slavic and Central Asian countries call it something else, Kitai. This comes from the Khitan people, nomadic conquerors who ruled northern China 1,000 years ago. To their neighbors, China wasn't defined by its people. It was defined by whoever conquered it. So they named the entire civilization after its conquerors. Even today, Russia still says Kitai, not China. Medieval Europeans had their own name, Cathay, also named after the Khitan. That's where Cathay Pacific Airlines gets its name. Most people see the airline, they don't realize they're using a 1,000-year-old name for China. Even earlier, ancient Turkic empires call it Tabgaç, named after another nomadic ruling tribe 1,500 years ago. To them, China wasn't permanent, power was. Change the rulers, change the name. Meanwhile, in Europe, Rome fell, but people still called it Rome. In Asia, names followed power, and China never called itself China. It calls itself Zhongguo, the Middle Kingdom. China, Kitai, Cathay, Tabgaç, Zhongguo, same place, different names. Because names don't come from geography, they come from whoever had the power to name you.